We're more than halfway through 2023. You might have traveled to different destinations, may it be in a local area or a foreign country, for the past months. Still looking for a place that is worth a repeated visit? Then you are in the right place. Relax. I'm not going to tell you about the cliché and most overrated places to see in Japan. Instead, I'll be sharing 10 underrated places to visit in Tokyo this 2023 to add some flavors and new memories to your Japan adventure. I will make sure that you won't miss out on Japan's precious gems. But before we begin, I also want to encourage you to share your favorite memories in Japan. Feel free to write it in the comment section. And while we're on it, do not forget to like this video and hit the subscribe button. Now, let's get into it. Starting off the list at number 10 is Shibamada. You are definitely an avid Japan enthusiast if you've heard of the film series Otoko wa Shurayo. I am mentioning this because Shibamada is most famous for being the hometown of Toro-san, who is the main character in the series. Although it has been over 5 decades since the series was released in 1969, memorabilia from the series can still be seen in Shibamada. It would be a great memory to keep in a photograph if you could have a picture with the bronze statue of Toro-san and his sister, Sakura, that can be found in Shibamada Station. You can even experience some parts of the film when you visit the Toro-san Museum along the Edo River, which will bring you back to the Showa era. To complete the experience, stroll along the candy stores, dumpling shops, and Japanese cracker shops that have been running for more than a century. Shibamada is considered relatively affordable compared to more touristic and commercialized areas of Tokyo like Shibuya or Ginza. A typical day here would total approximately 5,000 to 7,000 yen. Beyond the tangible costs, the value lies in the rich memories and the essence of historical Japan that you'll carry with you. Next at number 9 is Ryogoku. When I hear the word Japan, sumo wrestling comes to my mind. And Ryogoku is not only a place where you can simply commemorate this martial art, but it is also a wonderful place to actually enjoy sumo. Aside from that, Ryogoku is also a sanctuary famous for its rich nature and culture. Speaking of culture, the Edo Tokyo Museum is one of the most visited spots in Ryogoku. It is the perfect place to see if you want to know about Edo and Tokyo. As promised, you can feel the abundance of nature when you visit the former Yasuda Garden, where all your worries and stress can be relieved by the healing power of nature. Next in line at number 8 is Godokuji Temple, Setagaya. I am certain that you have seen a maneki neko at least once in your life. It is the beckoning cat that is believed to bring luck and fortune. Check your house as you might even have it. And fortunately, the Godokuji Temple in Setagaya is dedicated to one of Japan's most iconic things and stories. The best thing about it is that the entrance is free, so you can wander freely in the temple and see the numerous maneki neko in every corner. If you want to take these lucky charms with you, there are also stores in the area where you can buy them in different sizes. Coming in at number 7 is Nishiyogi Kubo. If you are a traveler having a hard time pronouncing this place's name, do not worry, because you can call it by its nickname, Nishiyogi. Most of the locals in Japan say that if you are thinking of settling down in Tokyo, you better find a spot here at Nishiyogi. And I think I understand why. Nishiyogi is a place in this busy city of Tokyo that radiates a retro and downtown vibe. This is the place where you can escape hectic city life and just wander in some house cafes and antique shops. I suggest that you allot enough time to explore Nishiyogi. Although it's like a downtown area, you will surely lose track of time when you try the Nakadori Gai Arcade or have a drink at the Mitsuya Liquor Store, where you can try classic Japanese liquors. Next at number 6 is Hino. When we say underrated, Hino is indeed a perfect place to fit the adjective. I was surprised to see that it is still part of Tokyo due to its abundance of greeneries and streams. Aside from its beautiful nature, Hino is also a historical place for its association with Shinsengumi, which is a military government-founded special police force during the late Tokugawa shogunate. With this being said, expect to learn about Hino's history and culture when you roam around it, especially when you pay a visit to the Shinsengumi Hometown History Museum. Hino is more of a residential area and isn't as commercialized as Tokyo's central districts. This means costs can generally be lower. You might spend approximately 4,200 to 5,500 yen for a day in Hino. But in the context of Tokyo, a day in Hino can be seen as quite affordable. Let's continue with number 5, Ryogoku Todoroki. After visiting the greener sides, it is now time to visit the fashionable sides of Tokyo, and one of those is the Ryogoku or Todoroki. The place name Ryogoku literally translates to Freedom Hill and was also derived from a school's name known for its liberal approach to education. It also has an interesting history as it was affected by World War II and was then renovated and modernized to the now fashionable sites. No wonder Japanese locals prefer to reside in Ryogoku. When you visit this underrated side of Tokyo, get ready to be amazed and relaxed by its subtle vibe and aesthetic pedestrian-friendly avenues, stylish boutiques, adorable craft stores, and fragrant cafes. Ryogoku can also make you feel like you are wandering in Venice, Italy with their very own Lovido, which is a commercial complex ideal for your shopping spree. The best part, Lovido is open at night so you can enjoy a more comfortable and fun night out. As for the Todoroki Valley, it is only 20 minutes away from Ryogoku and is a perfect oasis if you are searching for some peace. Next at number 4 is Tonozo Isle. Personally, I really find the Tonozo Isle's architecture really fascinating because it floats in the seaside area of Tokyo's Shinagawa ward. The best activity that I enjoyed here is casually walking on its open boardwalk, and you should try that too, either for leisure or a subtle exercise. When you get tired of walking, do not worry, because there are benches in the boardwalk where you can just sit and let the sun fill you up with vitamin D. The Tonozo Isle is also a perfect place for a casually romantic night walk as the nearby establishments light up. When you get hungry or get cold, there are nearby restaurants and cafes to fill your stomach and warm your body with a cup of great-tasting coffee. The Higashi Shinagawa Marine Park is also worth the visit as it is connected to the isle. You can see the Tonozo Canal and the Meguro River Water Gate from the rooftop. Coming in at number 3 on the list is Toyosu. After a walk at the Tonozo Isle, you may continue your trip with some food trips and more live activities by visiting Toyosu. This city is rich in activities and great food. If you are a traveler who wants to try cooking Japanese dishes by yourself, Toyosu is an ideal place to buy your fresh ingredients because it houses the fisheries wholesale market building and the fruits and vegetable market building. However, if you don't cook, this is still the best place to go to taste Japan's authentic dishes. Many restaurants in Toyosu serve Japanese food, such as seafood bowls and tempura, among others. Even other countries' cuisines can be tried in Toyosu. The Lalaport Toyosu is another must-see spot for some shopping ventures. Next at number 2 on the list is Booktown. My heart is so delighted to tell you that book lovers also have a paradise in Tokyo, Japan. What's even more fun is that it is literally named Booktown. I think the most fascinating part of Jimbocho Booktown is the abundance of second-hand books, which I believe makes the place more special. Real book lovers know the joy of finding a great second-hand book. Plus, the smell is so good. Aside from that, you can also find artwork and crafts on display and sale in various stores. One of the most famous bookstores in Booktown is Komiyama Tokyo, which was founded in 1939. What a historic place indeed, worthy to be written in papers. I feel like I shared a lot of Tokyo's underrated gems, but I still feel like talking more. So before I share with the last on the list, be sure to like this video. If you want to see more travel tips and vacation recommendations, feel free to visit our channel and subscribe. Don't be shy to click the notification bell so that you won't miss any of our future uploads. And now, the number 1 on the list is Golden Gai. I've talked about the green and fashionable sides of Tokyo, right? Now it's time to know and visit a mysterious place in the city. It's none other than the Golden Gai. You will feel like you are in a film when you explore the dark yet live neighborhood of Shinjuku. There you can find the Golden Gai, which is a string of connected alleyways alive with lineups of bars and restaurants to satisfy your socialization needs. The most interesting part is that most of the restaurants are tight and can only accommodate 6 guests. If you like intimate conversations, Golden Gai is your place to go. You will surely have fun with their drinks, 24-hour karaoke, and fun styles. And there you go. Those are the 10 underrated places to visit in Tokyo this 2023 that are surely worth the visit whether it's your first or nth time in Tokyo. Again, please make sure to like this video and hit the subscribe button. So, do you agree with our picks? What's the most underrated place in Tokyo for you? Let us know in the comments section below. Until next time.